fast forward where you are, look at yourself in 10, 15, 20 years time. If you're in a company, look at the person who's 20 years ahead of you and ask yourself, is that where I want to be? And if the answer is no, then you need to find a new path. Getting to what you really want to do is impossible because maybe that just doesn't fit. And I think so many people feel that way today. That process of self-excavation and actualization first requires being exposed. You can't be what you can't see. If I never saw a monk, I would never have wanted to be a monk. If I never meet a billionaire, I wouldn't want to be one because I wouldn't know what that feels like. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it takes. Knowing how to navigate every situation, to me, that's great strength and great power. There's a beautiful verse in the Bhagavad Gita that says that detachment is not that you own nothing. Detachment is that nothing owns you. Usually people see detachment as being away from everything. Actually, the greatest detachment is being close to everything and not letting it consume and own you. You'll get to where you want in life, just not in the way you imagined. And that's because the path that's paved up and down is far different to the path we pave. How do I find my passion? My simple model, which is very similar to what Ikigai is being spoken about today, which is the Japanese version of reason for being. Why do we live? Where is meaning coming from? And it talks about an intersect of 4 areas. What am I good at? What do I love? What does the world need? And how do I get paid for it? Jay, my relationship's falling apart. I get asked that all the time. The problem is we have a list for the one that we want, and we don't have a list for what we need to become. And I don't mean become to attract, I mean become to just be, to just get to understand yourself. You don't know what you need in your life until you figure out who you are. And so I find too many people rush into relationships without really recognizing and being fully aware of what they need from a relationship. I mostly get asked is, Jay, what do you read? Like, what are your favorite books? Because it seems you read a lot. I love Start With Why by Simon Sinek. And not because I applied it to businesses, because I applied it to my life. And even today, I'm constantly refining my why. So my daily practice and my daily routine is refining my intention, which in modern language is why. So for me, my 3 E's are element, environment, and energy. Everyone has an element that they thrive in. Your environment is the environment around you, which we have to craft. So we have to create an environment where we thrive. And then finally, it's energy. Some of us love high energy environments, high pressure. Some of us succeed in low energy environments and low pressure. Figuring out your energy and the frequency on which you operate best will help you thrive as well.